World War II was a defining moment in aviation history, and the Royal Air Force, along with the Fleet Air Arm, relied on a diverse array of aircraft to defend Britain, strike at the Axis, and control the skies over Europe and beyond. From nimble fighters to powerful bombers, from biplanes to modern monoplane marvels, each aircraft had a story and a mission. Today, we explore every major British aircraft of World War II and the roles they played in the fight for victory. The fighters, guardians of the sky. Fighters were the backbone of the RAF's defense. Britain's skies in 1940 were defended by planes designed for speed, maneuverability, and sheer resilience. Supermarine Spitfire. The Spitfire remains the iconic symbol of Britain's fight in the Battle of Britain. Sleek, fast, and agile, powered by the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, it excelled in dogfights against Luftwaffe fighters. Its adaptability allowed it to evolve through multiple variants during the war. Hawker Hurricane. The Hurricane, rugged and reliable, destroyed more enemy aircraft than any other British fighter in 1940. Its simple design made repairs easy and quick, a crucial advantage during the intense Battle of Britain. Hawker Typhoon. Originally intended as a high-altitude interceptor, the Typhoon found its niche as a low-altitude fighter bomber. Armed with 20mm cannons and rockets, it was devastating against German armor and the V-1 flying bomb. Hawker Tempest. An evolution of the Typhoon, the Tempest was faster, stronger, and one of the most formidable Allied propeller fighters late in the war. It dominated late-war skies and proved effective against V-1s and jet-powered German aircraft. Gloster Gladiator. Britain's last biplane fighter, the Gladiator, was obsolete by 1939, yet it saw combat in Norway, Malta, and North Africa. Armed with 4 machine guns, it was a brave but vulnerable aircraft. Westland Whirlwind. A twin-engine heavy fighter with 4 20mm cannons in the nose. Though produced in limited numbers due to engine issues, it was a powerful weapon for ground attack and bomber interception missions. Bristol Beaufighter. A versatile twin-engine fighter, the Beaufighter served as a night fighter, ground attack plane, and anti-shipping strike aircraft. Equipped with heavy cannons and radar, it became a feared night predator over Europe. De Havilland Mosquito, fighter-bomber variant. The Wooden Wonder combined speed, versatility, and light armament. As a fighter-bomber, it struck precision targets deep in enemy territory while evading interception due to its unmatched speed. Bombers, Britain's sword of offense. While fighters defended the skies, Britain's bombers projected power across Europe. These aircraft were designed to strike hard, deliver massive payloads, and, when necessary, fly under fire. Avro Lancaster. The Lancaster became the quintessential British heavy bomber, capable of carrying huge bomb loads. Famous for the Dambusters raid, it could strike key industrial and military targets with devastating effect. Handley Page Halifax. A workhorse alongside the Lancaster, the Halifax participated in night raids, dropping bombs on German industrial centers. Its versatility allowed it to serve in multiple theaters of war. Short Stirling. Britain's first 4-engine bomber, the Stirling carried heavy payloads but struggled at higher altitudes. Later in the war, it excelled in glider towing and paratrooper operations. Vickers Wellington. A medium bomber with geodesic construction, the Wellington was durable and adaptable, serving in bombing missions, anti-submarine patrols, and training roles. Armstrong Whitworth Whitley. An early war bomber, used for night bombing missions, later converted for transport and glider towing duties. Bristol Blenheim. A fast light bomber at the start of the war, later adapted for fighter and reconnaissance missions, quickly outclassed by faster enemy aircraft. Fairey battle. An obsolete light bomber by 1939, the battle suffered heavy losses during the Battle of France, highlighting the danger of underarmed bombers. De Havilland Mosquito, bomber variant. Fast and made largely of wood, the Mosquito bomber could outrun enemy fighters and strike strategic targets with remarkable precision. Maritime, reconnaissance, and naval aircraft. The fight for the seas required specialized aircraft to patrol, attack enemy shipping, and conduct reconnaissance. Lockheed Hudson. Used for coastal patrol, anti-submarine warfare, and convoy escort, the Hudson helped protect vital Atlantic supply routes. Bristol Beaufighter. A torpedo bomber designed for naval operations. It carried bombs or torpedoes against enemy shipping. Fairey Swordfish. Known as the string bag, this biplane sank the Bismarck and was indispensable in Mediterranean naval operations despite being outdated. Supermarine Walrus. An amphibious biplane used for reconnaissance, air-sea rescue, and spotting naval gunfire. Short Sunderland. A long-range flying boat for anti-submarine patrols, convoy escort, and rescues. Nicknamed the Flying Porcupine for its defensive firepower. Trainer aircraft. Training the next generation of pilots required reliable and effective trainer aircraft. De Havilland Tiger Moth. A biplane used for elementary flight training. Airspeed. Oxford. A twin-engine advanced trainer for bomber and multi-engine pilots, also used to train navigators and radio operators. Miles Master. An advanced monoplane trainer preparing fighter pilots for combat. Avro Lancaster. A versatile twin-engine trainer and reconnaissance aircraft used for multi-role training and light transport. Transport and utility aircraft. Transport aircraft ensured supplies, troops, and cargo moved efficiently across theaters of war. Douglas Dakota, C-47. The workhorse of Allied airborne operations, transporting troops, supplies, and cargo. Avro York, derived from the Lancaster bomber, used for strategic transport missions. Handley Page, Harrow. Converted from bomber to transport duties, carrying troops and cargo to support the war effort. Naval, carrier-based aircraft. Naval aviation required aircraft capable of taking off from carriers and striking enemy ships and ports. Fairey Albacore. A biplane torpedo bomber, successor to the Swordfish, used for anti-shipping missions. Fairey Barracuda. A modern monoplane dive bomber and torpedo aircraft, replacing older biplanes. Supermarine Spitfire. Carrier-adapted Spitfire, providing air superiority over the seas. Its speed and agility made it formidable, though it required careful handling on carriers. Blackburn Skua. An early war naval aircraft performing both dive bombing and fighter roles. First British plane to sink a German ship in World War II. From the nimble Spitfire to the mighty Lancaster, from the sturdy Swordfish to the versatile Mosquito, Britain's aircraft were crucial to the Allied victory. Each plane told a story of innovation, bravery, and sacrifice. Their legacy lives on not only in museums and air shows, but in the continued inspiration they provide to aviators and historians worldwide.